are playing against your old club. Does that make it easier or harder?
Yeah, it'll be fun seeing the lads out there. But easier, definitely. I know how they play, their tactics, their tricks.
Alex Hunter, yeah, he's an old mate. I haven't really talked to him much recently. Can't really wish him luck, can I?
Williams? Top boy, one of my best mates. We talk all the time. But this is the Champions League final. For those 90 minutes, he's just another player I gotta beat. Oi, Williams!
No autographs today, mate. Really busy.
How you been, bruv?
I've been good. I made it to the Champions League final. You might have noticed if you answered your phone once in a while.
I know. It's not like I could just come over for a game, though, is it?
No, suppose not.
Could do now, though.
Now? I don't know, I'm really busy, Hunter. I mean, I've got a final to play. I don't know if I can fit you on my schedule. I've got things to do. Yes, I'll play, yeah. I can thrash you like old times.
Oh, come off it. You know you can't hang with the Hunter. I'll park this way.
EA Sports.
On the past one. Past the second.
Come
Just
out!
the keeper to
Come
beat.
out! Come out! Come out!
Oh, Alex Hunter scores his hat-trick.
All right. Sit back down. Let me kick off.
No, you sure you want to do that?
Yes, you know what they say. Bad rehearsal, good performance.
Who says that?
A lot of people say that.
No one says that,
Well, I
mate.
just said that.
All right.
How's Jim?
Yeah, it's fine. Why?
No reason. I can't remember the last time we did this.
Danny, I know I've been a rubbish mate. Way out is relentless. Like this bubble you can never get out of. As soon as you step out the door, there's people sticking phones in your face. My face everywhere. People knowing who I am, what I do. Yeah, a few years ago, it's all I dreamed about, but I never thought about what I'd lose. You know, pieces of who you are. Things that matter to you most.
Yeah. Well, beats having your face over a fish and chip shop advert, doesn't it? People wondering who that lanky guy is in the cheap suit. But you are right, yeah, you have been a rubbish friend.
Pretty weird, this final.
Yep. Not exactly how I imagined it. I need this, mate.
What? And I don't?
It's just different, all right?
How's it different? It's the Champions League final. I want it as much as the next man, as much as you.
You don't get it, do you?
Trust me. I get it.
No, you don't. You have no idea what I've been through. How I've been mugged off left, right and centre, and you've been here trapped in your little bubble, oblivious. We were playing together 2 years ago. You are a mate, but understand, during those 90 minutes, you are just another footballer to me, and not you, not Terry, not Ringo, not anyone is going to get in my way of winning that Champions League. All right? My name is on that trophy.
It's a game of football, mate. Best team wins. We both know who that's gonna be.
You think you do?
You know, there was a time when the women's game drew as big a crowds as the men's did after the First World War. Yeah, that's before my time, I want you to know that. You know, what England needs now is another Lily Parr. Bring the glory days back. Your great-grandfather, William, he saw her play in front of 50,000 at Goodison Park. She scored 43 goals in her first season, and she was even younger than you are. Yeah.
She's a great girl.
Well, I'm glad you don't sound surprised.
Enjoyed the tour? Grandad, you made it.
Well, you don't think I'd have missed this, do you?
Feeling okay?
Been a while since I was up in the gods. What was it, 2005?
2004. FA Cup final. Dad took us to Cardiff instead of taking Mum out for their anniversary. She didn't speak to him for a week, remember? Not that he cared.
No one likes us, we don't care. Dad did love his Millwall. I guess we missed out on a few things when we was kids, eh?
Yeah. Every time I looked at Dad, all I saw looking back was disappointment. Little Danny, he'll never amount to anything. Not compared to the great Connor Williams. Self-made man.
What do you reckon? I guess Dad never told you how he got Williams' construction empire. Gramps gave it to him. Yeah. A £50 million company handed to him on a silver platter. You're welcome. Dad never had to graft. Never took a knock. He never really built anything. Listen. Before the next match, they're going to keep you in a tunnel. An extra 10 minutes at least. Build the suspense like. Now, I'm not being funny, all right? Don't just stand there. Go to the toilet.
Go to the toilet.
Yes, go to the toilet.
All right, then. So that's it? You just going?
Whoa, my stomach's eating itself, Beanpole. Go on, let's get some grub.
Many of those watching this final are hoping that tonight we will fail. That today this great team will be humbled.
You're looking around this room. I don't want to see fear. What have we got to be scared of?
We are Real Madrid, the standard bearers of excellence.
You didn't get here because of luck. You got here because you earned it.
A great team happens when great players give everything they have for each other instead of for themselves.
Hey! Who are we? We are united, and we fear no one.
You all know the team sheet.
You all know your jobs.
¡Hala, Madrid! This is history. Right here! Come on, let's go! Get it!
And ready for action. The date has been marked on calendars for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always by Lee Dixon, and we're just minutes away from kickoff here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Real Madrid taking on Manchester United.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs, but it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
Dissect the Real Madrid side. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers. It will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
With a capacity of almost 68,000, this is a fine football stadium, the Metropolitano here in Madrid.
Yeah, I'm very envious of these modern players. They get to play in these really beautiful, beautiful new stadiums.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Got some very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. This is Kroos. Massa. Matic on the ball. Well, it's on nights like these, Lee, covering Manchester United when you think back to all the greats who've played for the club in Europe. Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law, George Best, Roy Keane, the list goes on.
Well, absolutely. I think there's certain brands around the world you could say literally in every corner of the world and people who know what you're talking about, and Manchester United is one of those.
And dispossessed. By no means on his own here. And a half-baked clearance. Tremendous block. Eric Bailly. Given away by Manchester United. If there's such a thing as the perfect challenge, that was it, but a throw-in. Toni Kroos. Fine cross into the middle. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. This is Kroos. Alex Hunter. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? The goals seem to be at his mercy, but defenders don't always have to touch the ball to have an influence.
No, it's that pressure that comes from the defender that makes him hurry his shot. Close. Well, you can hear that reaction from the fans. I suppose he had to expect it. They're very bitter the way that Hunter left this club last season. He needs to get on with his game, concentrate on what he's paid for.
Great vision from Danny Williams. And here is Juan Mata. Splendid save from the keeper, danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Isco. This is Gareth Bale.
Well, what an achievement to get to back-to-back finals. It really is, especially in the Champions League. But when you get to...
And the pass provided by Danny Williams. Chance, Philippe Bernard. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10, it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Marco Asensio. Nemanja Matic has it. Philippe Bernard. There has been so much hype over the youthful Alex Hunter, in part due to the weight the Hunter name carries, but it's fair to say he's had his highs and lows. Hasn't quite had this... Williams! And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. Corner courtesy of Juan Mata, and you need your defender to take charge. Matic couldn't protect the ball. Relentless high pressing. Awkward in possession, Isco. Toni Kroos. It's with Alex Hunter. This is Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. The ball with Luka Modric. Crossing opportunity. Isco in the middle. Eric Bailly keeps it out. Juan Mata. Given away by Manchester United. It's with Alex Hunter. And the ball with Williams. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. Philippe Bernard! In it goes for Manchester United, who are in the driving seat in this final.
Well, when you've got a game plan and you go a goal behind, Manchester United in front, you have to change that game plan. Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Isco. This is Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. Real Madrid have given it away. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Here is Marco Asensio. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And Mata with the cross. And they deal with the threat this time. And Alexis Sanchez. And Pogba. Half-time then in this Champions League final. And it's looking a bit bleak for Real Madrid. They find themselves trailing with a lot of heavy lifting to do in the second half if they have designs on turning this around, Lee.
Well, I'm not so sure about the heavy lifting bit because they look a little jaded to me. Very, very important. You don't let that tiredness affect your game. It's all in the mind, Derek. If I was Real Madrid, I'd be getting the ball to Alex Hunter as much as possible. There are spaces out there. There's space for him to run into. Give the lad the ball.
And we're back in business here at the wonderfully atmospheric Estadio Metropolitano. Juan Mata. He has teammates to play it to. Now Paul Pogba. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Toni Kroos. Here is Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Gareth Bale at the ready. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. The ball with Valencia. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, they get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a one-goal lead, though.
Given away by Real Madrid. And slipped through beautifully. Here's Alexis Sanchez. And it's with Bernard. Not all that convincing defensively. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Gareth Bale. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Betwixt and between that clearance. Danny Williams. And here is Juan Mata, keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. This is Kroos. And the ball with Williams. Here's Carvajal. Well, he's given us away. Juan Mata looks as though he might mean business, but can he produce from here? It's with Alex Hunter. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Corner given to United. And a substitution in the offing. And a deep ball in. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Given away. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, they've not been at their best tonight, Real, for me. A little bit off colour in all departments, but they're still in this game, make no mistake about that. We used to say to each other on the pitch, if we were losing near the end of a game, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
The ball with Luka Modric. Exquisite pass from Casemiro. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Here's a change for Manchester United. And it's with Joaquin Gallo. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just one. Joaquin Gallo. Pogba has it. Under Herrera. Given away by Mata. Toni Kroos. Modric. Marco Asensio. This is Kroos. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
And Manchester United are the champions of Europe.
Just give us a second, lads. Hey. Hey, mate. That was a really good game. Well played.
Congrats, bruv. You deserve it.
Yeah, I knew that. But it's nice of you to say so.
Joaquin Gallo, Champions League winner. Felicidades, hermano.
Gracias, Alex. I know your turn will come.
Ladies.
Maybe you shouldn't have left after all. Well, I warned him.
It's all right.
See you, mate. Oh, lads, we only went and done it.
Was there ever any doubt?
No.
What an achievement by Danny Williams and his teammates. Real Madrid knocked off the perch for once in a Champions League final. And quite the boost for English football, you've got to say, Lee.
Well, at the start of the tournament, who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought they'd been in the final? Who'd have thought they'd picked that trophy up? Certainly not me. They've been brilliant throughout. Certainly Danny Williams, instrumental in that success.
The celebrations are going to last for quite some time, I think. It's a proud moment for any footballer, and they know what's about to occur. The presentation of old Big Ears, Lee.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that's a very nice title for that trophy. It's a brilliant trophy, and the captain now is going to get possibly the best moment of his career, the chance to lift the Champions League.
Manchester United have the cup.
The feelings that these players get now might never be repeated again. Enjoy every moment.
And the party continues as the players celebrate with their adoring supporters who've made the trip here.
Enjoy it, boys. Stay on that pitch as long as you possibly can.
United, a team with a rich history in this competition, going all the way back to 1968 when they beat Benfica at Wembley. And now this year, it's about Manchester United again.
And it's about photographs as well. This one for the scrapbook.
It's official. Manchester United are the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, it looks good on you. I find it goes nice with a classic sports jacket, personally.
Sports jacket. Yeah, I was gonna go with a dinner jacket, you know, because your fashion sense.
You did this, Beanpole. Don't ever forget that. Happy days.